Hello and welcome to another video, and today we are playing the best MotoGP game ever made. All jokes aside anyway, it is actually 10 years to the day that MotoGP 910 came out, and I've been missing a lot of the 10-year anniversaries, so I thought why not capitalise and actually do this one, because I got bored the other day, decided to check and saw, oh my god, it's like 3 days still, until it's 10 years, so we've got to do a video. And then MotoGP 20 gameplay came out, so hopefully people actually see this one, but whatever. We'll head straight into it. Damn, look at that. Oh, he's doing a mad wheelie down the straight here. I think this is a monumental thing, isn't it? Because Monumental made the game. Monumental, damn. Guessing that's probably rendered in the same engine the game is. Is that it for the intro? I think it is. So yes, 2009 the copyright on this, but actually the game came out in 2010. Oh, this is slick. Colin Edwards, Bradley Smith. Oh, and Ian One. Oh, there's a Repsol Honda, not sure which rider it is. Maybe it's Dovi, maybe it's Pedrosa. It's Pedrosa. Oh, the Hayate. It's the Kawasaki with Melandri. That's Valentino. Look at these visual effects. I suppose these were quite impressive for like 2010 when they came out. To be honest, I actually never played this game when it was new. I played it about 10 years after it came out. Well, not 10 years, but I played it about 5 years after it came out, really, for the first time. Because I did not have an Xbox 360 when this game came out, or a PS3. So I used to play MotoGP 08 still back then. On the PS2. Oh, there's been a crash. Don't know who it is down. Oh, around the outside. Oh, no, that's terrible riding there. Oh, side by side of the line they were. This is quite cool, this bit here. I mean, this must have taken a while to do. Oh, Rossi that looks nothing like Rossi. And MotoGP 910 it is. But all jokes aside about that intro, you can't really judge the game on that. So there's copyright 2010 here. Oh, but also 2009. Oh, I've got to pick which one. Oh no, guys, which one? Is it this one? I don't know. I've only played the game about once, so I don't think it mattered really. Say far. I played the sequel a lot more, so I played MotoGP 1011 a lot. Okay. I was going to say I can't. I don't seem to be able to move the thing around, but Mode 2. So I'll have a look at arcade then.
Arcade mode.
Single race.
Single race.
Yeah, so you can set apparently times in Moto 2, but there's 125, 250 in MotoGP. But actually, I fooled you there, there's actually a DLC for this game, a 2010 DLC. So what they did back then, I'm guessing probably a lot of people haven't ever played these games, but back when Monumental had the license for 2 years, they released 2 games. They released MotoGP 910 and MotoGP 1011. Now MotoGP 910 came out in 2010, obviously 10 years ago today. It came out, or, well, the day I'm recording it, which is the 18th of March 2020, by the way, in case you're watching it in the future for some reason. But yeah, anyway, so they released the game in 2010, and it had the 2009 season. So the 2009 season already passed, so, I don't exactly know. But then they'd have a DLC that had the 2010 season in it, which I'm guessing was probably just them making the assets for 1011 and just putting them in there. But we'll have a look at MotoGP, may as well jump straight into it. Oh, the rides are locked. That's fun. So I can play as Dovi. I can play as Hayden. Vermeulen, Caparossi, Edwards, Toseland, DeAngelis. Okay, so I can play as most of them. I just can't play as any of the top riders. I think I've decided who I'm going to play as already, but... Oh, actually, I might play as JT. James Toseland. Nah, I will go to Sete. I will play a set. Oh, it goes round. Okay, I didn't realise that. Yes, we'll go as Sete then. We'll go automatic. What track then? So, on this game then, they have Laseo, Motegi, Jerez, Le Mans, Mugello, Catalunya, Assen, Laguna, Sachsenring, Donington, Brno, Indianapolis, Misano, Estoril, Phillip Island, Sepang, and Valencia. So I'm not sure exactly, but I think I'm just kind of tempted to go... Actually, I might go for Indianapolis. I play Laguna a lot when I go back on these old games, so we'll play Indianapolis.
Indianapolis!
Now, if I remember correctly, these arcade modes, so it's basically like an arcade game. So you know games in the arcade where you have to try and get to a checkpoint before the time runs out. It's basically like that, but it's also MotoGP. You actually see there, it tells you you'll grind to a stop and use one of your 3 chances to restart the clock.
Start your engines!
So yeah, it's a very weird concept. So when you look at this qualifying, right? Yuki Takahashi was 24 seconds off pole. Doesn't seem quite right to me. Anyway, climbing over onto the GP09. So obviously Sete had his comeback this year, which was, I don't know, a bit weird. It was a bit random. But I suppose it was nice to see him back.
3, 2,
I don't know the controls, by the way, at all. Oh, look at that start! Boom! I get even more time for... Whoa, okay, the AI are a little easy to beat, aren't they? Oh, there's Rossi. Oh, okay, I'm on the grass, I'm going to crash. Oh! Oh! Damn! Oh, I spawned in the grass! What is this?
Careful not to wheel spin on the grass.
Oh, thanks for telling me that now. I've already crashed by like wheel spinning on the grass, and he's like, oh, careful not to wheel spin on the grass. I took Stoner with me, I think, because Stoner's like right in front of me now. I mean, I know 2009 was not his best season, although actually he was leading it for a while, so it wasn't that bad. Physics? Very understeery, as you can see. I'm like full lock, and the AI just seemed to stop for some reason. James Tozen's in front of us now. You get bonus points for going on the right racing line as well, I think. So if I go through all these things in a corner, I'll get a bonus on the time. Actually cutting my way through here. Almost back up into the lead group even though we've crashed. So Lorenzo's in front of us now. I don't know how to tuck in. It automatically does it. I just got points for a clean section. Now I can tell you that was not clean because I hit people. Yeah, there you go. So perfect racing line. I got 3 seconds out. I just literally went wide just to show that feature off. I've got a red time of 6.9 seconds, which I think is added to your lap time when you go off track at the end of the lap. So how is Alex DeAngelis winning? What is going on? Alex DeAngelis is legit winning this, and Edwards is down, well, is up in 4th place, which I suppose is less weird than Alex DeAngelis winning. Lorenzo's 2nd. Where is Rossi? I'll try and get the stream of Jorge here. So as you can see, it is quite arcade, this game. It's like, you know, you get, well, this is an arcade mode, but handling-wise, it's pretty arcade as well. Apparently I've disconnected from Xbox Live. So, yeah. Interesting. Anyway, we'll ignore that. We're up into 2nd place now, behind Alex DeAngelis. Oh, we're on the grass, we're on the grass. On the power, there we go. Come on, Alex. We'll come beat you, mate. It's a Moto E rivalry here. It's spilled back 10 years. This is where it started. Right. Oh, hey! Whoa! Oh, he's just absolutely cleared me out. Not having that. Yeah, get back retired, mate. Alright, through. Oh, hurry up, I'm running out of time. Hang on. Do I get a thingy here? Okay. How many laps do I have to... Oh, I have to try and do 3 laps. Okay. Alex DeAngelis, need you to go away, please, then. Oh, there's music playing, I've just noticed. Hopefully none of this music is copyrighted, otherwise the game will be totally muted, which will sound really weird because it'll just be me talking over a silent video, which I have accidentally uploaded before, I'm sure. Go on, keep on the power. I got through that! What? That is not fair. Come on, Stoner, push me along, mate. Oh, it's Hayden. Gotta keep going. Oh, don't stop. Oh, I had to press A. Okay. It's keeping me going now, so I use one of my timeouts there. Well, I'm now 17th, 18th now, so I'm last place. So that's ruined me a bit. But yeah, like I was saying, this game is pretty arcade, so the handling, obviously as you can see, I'm like going on the grass and stuff, I'm not crashing, I'm just flying into corners, I'm just slamming on the rear brake and getting it stopped, which, to be honest, I have to admit, it's very fun. This is fun. So, I sort of came into this video, as you can probably tell from sort of the intro, sort of from like a jokey sort of standpoint. I was like, oh, we're playing the best MotoGP game, sort of coming in like, oh yes, it's like so bad it's good kind of thing. But actually, from playing this race, it's quite fun, and I definitely want to play another one. I'm definitely doing at least one more race in this video, because this has been really fun. The thing is, it's a good game, it seems. Just maybe not a very good like, in the arcade, I would love this. If this game was in an arcade, it's basically the perfect arcade game. Like, in terms of, if you want a MotoGP arcade game, which there are ones, and in fact they are quite similar to this, but I have played them, and they're not that bad. Oh, how have I not crashed there? I could still win this. Hang on. We're catching back up. Nicky Hayden's in front of us. Put the inside of Nicky Hayden, so we're... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're dive bomb the 2006 World Champion. We've got past Lorenzo. We've passed DeAngelis. We're back up into the lead about a lap after we ran out of time. Oh no, DeAngelis is back through. Oh, I'm sorry, DeAngelis. Go, dive bomb. Go, 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 go. Up towards the line. Are we going to win? Are we going to win? Go on. Yes, we won it by 1/10. Oh, we got given an achievement. What is this achievement? Oh, okay, I thought it was my first. Oh, okay, I got plenty. So, finish within 0.1 seconds of another rider in any mode except split screen. User continue and then finish first in arcade mode. So, I've got 17 of the achievements. So, I got this. So, I got this in 2014. I played it again in 2015, apparently. So, I thought I'd only played the game about once before, but I guess maybe not then. But yeah, that was a fun race, definitely. And I think I kept getting distracted every time. But the handling, right, which is what I was going to describe, it is very arcade-like. So when you steer, the bike doesn't turn very much, but it goes quite, like, you know, lean angle. And when you brake, you just slam on the brake and slide it into the corner, which, you know, you would do in sort of arcade games. And to be honest, yeah, it's pretty fun. I know we're obviously playing arcade mode, but the regular mode is like, in fact, this might be the only mode. 90% sure. So we'll head back to the main menu. We'll have a look at. I don't really want to watch the replay, to be honest, because we just did the race, but. Yeah, that was fun. Definitely not actually that bad. So this is the arcade mode. So we'll have a look. So there's career mode.
Career mode.
I can continue career, but I already started it. Okay, well I won't be doing that then. Championship.
Championship mode.
Ah, so this is the normal race mode. So we'll do a single race as well now then. Okay, so I can configure my bike. Oh, so you can. Wait, you can actually change your different settings about this. Okay, it's interesting. Anyway, we'll race then. So we started last. So again, someone 24 seconds off the pace. Starting 18th.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, go, go! So obviously there's no sort of score this time. We're just going to try and win the race. If we can. There's Alex DeAngelis flying past me. Oh, look at that! Oh, that is a corner cut if I've ever seen one. Right, we'll sit back. I turned it way too early then. Oh, hit Stoner, I think. So it was Hayden again. I just saw a Ducati flying. Diving on the... Oh, Elias. Oh, I've crashed. Okay. I'm blocking Elias. I've got back in the same position because my bike has blocked all the people. Oh, Callio's done us though. Callio's done us. What the inside of Callio? Here we go. Past. Oh, no. We're trying to get past Canapa here. I think it's Canapa, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Look how fast they are on the straights, jeez. We've known. Oh! Yeah, he will be sore from that. Oh, I can change the camera, so I just figured out how to change the camera. Okay, that's a right bumper apparently for that. Yeah, it's definitely quite fun. You just sort of. Oh, yeah, I keep turning so early. I just chuck the bike into the corners. Look how many places you make up. I guess they're. We did so much better in the other race. But yeah, I think they're rubber banded like pretty badly because obviously when I got to the front, Alex DeAngelis like absolutely teared up the back of me, like Lorenzo dive bombing and stuff. But when you're further back, they're so easy to catch. So around the outside, look, we're now up into 8th place and we've crashed 3 times on this lap. We said they are bad nowadays, but wow, they were not great here. But like I was saying before in the other race, it's pretty good for an arcade game. Like, if you just wanted an arcade MotoGP game, this is pretty much the best you're going to get. I would actually say that. I did not expect that coming into this video, because to be honest, I played it like a few years ago when I was all about the realism. And to be honest, not so much just about having a good time with it. And I'm not really sure particularly why I had that mindset a few years ago, but I wasn't really bothered if the physics weren't any good. But to be honest, you can have a lot of fun with a game even if it's not realistic. It doesn't have to be a realistic game. Like, for example, the graphics are pretty nice. I'll be honest, the graphics are very nice. They're not much worse than they are now, and it's 10 years later. Obviously, totally different engine, totally different developers, and sort of got the late 2000s aesthetic of being really dark. Oh, Stoner diving inside Lorenzo there. And even AI are corner cutting. Around the outside, then up into the lead of the race. We've got one more lap to go. No, Lorenzo's back through, and I've just corner cut. Not crashed though. Stoner's now back through. Stoner's going for the lead. I'm around Stoner. I'm around Lorenzo, although I've got him very hot. Lorenzo's retaking the position. We're up the inside Lorenzo though. Oh, lift. Back on the power. Round. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How have we not crashed? Where's Rossi? Rossi's behind us. Model-wise, actually, if you look at the... Oh, we're being passed by everybody, but... If you look at the bike models, they're very good, really, aren't they? I'm guessing they scan them in, but... Like, even on board, I mean, the Yamaha has not changed. I passed Rossi, so we're back up into third place. It is fun to slide this bike in, man. Oh, I've lost the front! I'm down! I'm down! I think we're going to lose this one. We're not going to win. Definitely not. Look, we're we're in 8th, so it still could be possible. On the power, here we go. On through this fast kink on the straight. We go flying towards the infamous corner with Nicky Hayden and Danny Pedrosa in 2006. And we passed Danny Pedrosa whilst I say that as well, around the outside of Dovizioso, up into 5th place. Valentino Rossi's up next. Rossi's lost another position then since last Stoner's just corner cut. Oh, how have I stayed on that? How have I stayed on that? Edwards is getting involved. Edwards is diving. Rossi's down to 2nd. He's going to be much happy with that. I've crashed. Oh, well, that's race over then, isn't it, really? Get me back on the bike. Come on, lads.
Clean section.
Did he just said clean section? Did he just say? Okay, I really want to, like a playback of that specific moment where I've just, done a really clean section and not corner cut. It's going to be 4th place, unfortunately. Not good enough.
Clean section.
He's so disappointed, but from last to 4th, you'd be pretty happy. Although you'd be annoyed that you got to 1st about a million times and fell off. But yeah, it's definitely a crazy game. I've enjoyed playing this today. Perhaps we'll have to have another look at 10-11 and stuff in the future. Maybe have another look at this game at some point. But I do like going back and playing these old MotoGP games every so often. And especially, 10 years since this game came out. 10 years. I'm sure there's probably people watching that haven't even probably heard of this game. And then I'm sure there's probably other people watching who have played this game when they were younger and probably either really enjoyed it or really hated it at the time. Obviously, got to put it into context. This is the game that came after MotoGP 08, which is one a lot of people really, really like. Mainly because it had a very good mix of arcade and simulation. You could turn the simulation settings up if you wanted a more realistic experience, and you could turn the arcade settings sort of on if you wanted a bit more of a loose handling model and sort of flying into corners, things like that. Obviously, you could change the AI difficulty. So it was all, so obviously this game was a very, very different take on the MotoGP series, but it's pretty good, I must be honest. Like I said at the beginning, I basically came into the video thinking I was probably just going to be taking the mick out of the handler model stuff, which, yeah, I mean, it's atrocious, but it's not meant to be a simulation, the MotoGP game, like they are now. And I think that's something else probably have to think about, that the audience they're making it for are probably a slightly different audience to what they make the games do now. Because people ask for these features, like they want flag to flag, and obviously the tire. We're getting, like in the new MotoGP game, right? MotoGP 20, there's going to be different parts of your tire can get to different temperature. So it's a completely different sort of game to this, but I've loved it. I actually have loved playing this game. It's been quite fun. I might play a bit more off camera, to be honest, just because of how ridiculous it is. It's fun. It's arcade fun. That's basically the way I can sum up this game. I think that'll probably be the tagline for the video, maybe something like that. Arcade fun. But I hope you have enjoyed this little look back at MotoGP 910. Obviously giving you a little bit of a history lesson in some aspects as well of the game. And hopefully you have enjoyed. But like I said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.